The Holeshot is brushless again. The Fusion just wasn't right. It just wasn't quite right. So what we've got now is hopefully a more proper power system. I've got a 2500 kV 6-pole motor in this thing. This was a tester motor that was sent to me a couple years ago. I just kind of kept it. So 2500 kV tester's motor, prototype motor, along with a Spectrum ESC. And I learned something. Let's get to the table. There it sits. Now this ESC, these ESCs from Spectrum, when they say they are a 3 to 4S or 4 to 6S or whatever, they mean it. This thing will not run on 2S. And I had a 3500 kV motor. I forget what it came out of. I had that in there, but this has to run on 3S with this ESC. So I put the 2500 kV in it, and we are now ready to go. This is actually a battery like what you would get for an eRevo. This is the Ovonic car battery. But anyway, just a Firma ESC, 6-pole 2500 kV, and this is actually red heat shrink. I put that on there in case the dog bones fly out. But anyway, we're ready to go. Let's do this. Well, let's see what you got, little guy. Well, still looks mild. I mean, granted, I went from 23 to 25, so. All right, I need more kV. This one needs a little bit more motor. Maybe I should put that 3500 kV back in it and see how that does. Nice corner cut right there. Oh, not a good run so far. I think I need to get myself in tune with the truck. And that wasn't it. This is harder to drive. That was smooth. Whoa. The brakes are a lot stronger. Wow, this is kind of rough. Well, I took a few laps off camera just as if I can get my stuff right here, and let's see if I'm gonna be better off here. A little bit better. A little bit. Not so good on that jump at all there though, am I? Yeah, like with the Stinger, it made it harder to drive going brushless on that. But this one, it just seems to be mainly my lack of ability. Maybe I left my driver mod inside. Should probably go try to find that thing. See if I can do better from my normal spot, the driver's stand. Let's do this. I got to get used to brakes are way a lot more than what it had before. I mean, even with the Fusion, well, the Fusion was just wrong. Even though it was interesting to try though. At least now I can say, hey, at least I tried it, right? Not too bad. I think another thing I need to do, same with the Stinger, is to just really, really loosen up the shocks. I mean, it almost seems like there's nothing moving. I mean, sure, it's moving on the landings, but it's almost like there's no fast movement, you know? Which means like the whole vehicle is taking the hit of all the bumps, and this is not exactly a smooth racetrack, you know? Heck, everything just gets, golly, man. I think I got some more tuning to do on this thing to try to make it somewhat competitive, at least a little bit. Granted, this isn't really even a class that we have out here yet. I don't even know if driving with both hands would make a difference, really. I mean, it feels like about the same speed as the Fusion, but it does seem, see that, like that front end? it's just kind of hopping and bouncing across everything. It's not even absorbing. Yeah, I need to do something. All right, well, I'll check these laps and see where we're at. But right now, this thing needs a lot of work to make this brushless system work right in it. Let's go ahead and hit this jump. Oh, man. Okay, let's try that again. That was pretty awesome. That was actually a soft landing right on the peak of that, what's left of my white dirt pile. Oh, that was a hard hit. That was not a soft landing. Oh, broke the chassis. Okay, so it broke right here, as you can see. However, the top piece and all is still good. So what I'm going to do, I'm not giving up on this little guy. I'm going to actually make a metal plate to go here, here, and here, and actually go up to this. So try to brace that back together along with some super glue, because I'm not done with this little $50 truck just yet. I got a little bit more to do with it. Let's try a lap real quick again. Common sense would say stop. But let's just see if I can get a... Okay. Don't tell me it's going to handle better now. Okay. I will stop now. And I'll figure out the repairs on this and show you guys in a later video. Well, guys, I did manage to break the chassis. However, I found all kinds of chassis parts, pieces, and all that stuff on jegs.com. So, yeah, I got parts ordered. I don't have to make that little metal piece, although I still might, just because, just because I think it would help it out a little bit, Now, as far as the motor and power goes, obviously the 2500 isn't it, and I didn't see any different spur gears or anything like that to change the ratio to really bring the speed up like what it needs to be. Plus, the shocks are way too stiff. I got to do a lot of work. I got to soften them up. I don't know, put some 5-weight oil or something in them. Something really small, something lightweight to make them move, because nothing's moving on the truck. It's just like floating across it, like the chassis is taking everything. The suspension needs to move better. But the 3500 kV motor, this is what's going to have to go in. I think this might be a Traxxas motor. I'm not exactly sure. It might be. I don't see Traxxas on it. But anyway, this is what's going to go in this thing for the next run when I get the chassis repaired. Yeah, but for now, it's just going to sit. It's going to sit. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Not much faster, but anyway, check that description, use those links, hit that subscribe, ring that bell. You guys are awesome, and next time it's gonna have a little more juice in it. Catch you later, guys. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.